The second season of Squid Game is one of the most anticipated K-dramas of the year, and from the information we've gotten so far, we already know that it's going to be even more mind-blowing than the first one. After the unprecedented success of Squid Game in 2021, viewers all over the world immediately began speculating about what its sequel would look like. Over the past 3 years, news about the cast and the second season's possible themes began to emerge, and we now know quite a few interesting facts. The new season will see Lee Jung-jae, Lee Byung-hun, Lee Ha-jun, and Gong Yoo reprising their iconic roles from the first season, but there are also a lot of new faces are also going to appear. The star-studded cast of the second season was slowly revealed over time, and fans were excited to learn that various popular names will play the new main characters, such as Yim Si-won, Jo Yuri, Kang Ha-neul, Park Song-hoon, and Yang Dong-gun. Even supporting roles will be played by well-known celebrities, including Big Bang's T.O.P., Park Yoo-young, and Lee Jin-wook. Emerging talents like Kim Si-eun and Won Ji-an are set to join the cast, though their roles in the series remain a mystery. However, an iconic character of Squid Game that won't be appearing in the new season is the old man played by Oh Young-soo. Despite playing one of the most important roles, the actor was sentenced to 8 months in prison with a probation period of 2 years for inappropriately touching a woman, so it's safe to say that his time in the show is over. That doesn't really matter though, because seeing so many familiar faces in the cast has increased the hype for the second season even more. Ha-jun also elevated the anticipation, sharing that the new characters will have strong narratives and that the scale of the game has increased significantly. He also teased that the storylines of season 2 will be even more emotional than those of season 1. Additionally, it was revealed that the second season will have 6 episodes and is set 3 years after the first one, but the plot is the same, more or less. Much like what happened in the first season, numerous competitors will face off against each other in cruel games with the goal of obtaining the prize money. We will see Song Gi-hoon, the main character played by Jung-jae, entering the game once again, but now that he knows what the game is really about, he has a burning desire for revenge and vows to destroy the system. Learning from the experience of the previous game, Gi-hoon isn't the naive and clumsy player from season 1 anymore, and now he can face off against the frontman played by Byung-hun on equal terms. He will also seek help from the other contestants, warning them that the game will try to end their lives. Based on the posters and the few images and teasers of the second season that have already been revealed, it also seems that the new competition will be even more merciless than the first one. The main poster shows a staff member in a pink jumpsuit dragging the lifeless body of one of the players while a black coffin with a bright pink ribbon stands next to them. This mysterious poster, along with the background of what looks like a sports field, has gained the attention of fans, and many have been speculating about what all of this means. However, it seems like no one has truly understood, and Byung-hun revealed, "The guesses are interesting, but not very close to what's actually happening." Jung-jae added even more hype, saying, "It will be even more exciting than you can imagine." The trailers also suggest that something mind-blowing is about to happen. In one of the teasers, we see Gi-hoon pointing a weapon at the front man, indicating that the two will confront each other head-on. The same trailer also appears to show the coffin from the poster being burned by the staff of the game. These are just small teasers, and the most recent trailer has revealed a lot more, proving everyone's theories that the game is going to be very intense this time around. For example, in the first season, the players had the chance to vote to end the game after round 1, but the teaser reveals that now the competitors will have the ability to vote at the end of every round. Even more interestingly, if they decide to leave, the participants will apparently still keep the prize money they accumulated up to that point. The director of the series, Hwang Dong-hyuk, explained that the voting system has indeed been enhanced, and the players will be divided into 2 groups based on their choice. This will create disagreements and conflicts between the competitors, making the game even more interesting. The trailer continues by showing that Gi-hoon tries to save the other players, warning them not to move during the red light, green light game, but it seems like it won't work, and various people will still lose their lives in pursuit of the money. The competitors will then be torn between choosing to continue and aim for a bigger prize or leave the game entirely, with Gi-hoon trying to convince everyone to stop playing. The other competitors will grow suspicious of him, forcing him to reveal that it wasn't his first time in the games. The trailer also teases that the challenges will get increasingly cruel while tensions between the players rise and the staff struggles to control them. Meanwhile, the teaser photos suggest that the main confrontation will be between Gi-hoon and the frontman. Gi-hoon is shown standing in front of the competitors while the frontman has the game guards behind him, and this foreshadows a fierce battle between the two groups. Another interesting aspect is that the frontman could participate in the game himself, making the competition even more fascinating. Director Dong-hyuk has also implied that the players will compete in new games, different from those of the first season. He admitted that finding other traditional Korean games with simple rules wasn't easy, but he also stated that these games will evoke complex emotions and amplify the rivalry between Gi-hoon and the frontman. Dong-hyuk also talked about the themes of season 2, revealing that the show will focus on division and conflict even more than the previous season. He explained that the show aims to highlight how divisions are becoming prevalent in our society, with more conflicts emerging in every aspect of our lives. He went on to explain that many people now tend to view anyone outside their group as being in the wrong, and he made this a key theme for the new season. The director also shared that the new voting system that will divide the players into two groups has been made as a satire of the divisions of modern society. The series will also reportedly tackle another important issue that is affecting our world today and is especially prevalent in Korean society: the gender conflict between men and women. It's still unclear how this issue will be presented in the second season of Squid Game, but it will be interesting to see such a popular show talk about these complicated problems. Speaking about the plot, the director explained that the story will be a natural evolution of the events of the first season. He explained that he didn't try to meet the expectations of viewers and didn't tap into fan theories while writing the new story. Instead, he just focused on the character of Gi-hoon and thought about what he would do after what happened in season 1, simply stating that he's going to be a much different person this time. Dong-hyuk also teased that we will learn more details about the frontman's backstory and his previous experience as a police officer. He explained that he wanted to explore the conflict between the frontman and his brother, the police officer Hwang Jun-ho, played by Ha-jun. He added that the issue of police not acting fast enough is also going to be present in the new season. A few other ideas teased by the director are that the show could reveal the story of the recruiter of the game, played by Gong Yoo, and could also explore the character of Gi-hoon with more emotional depth. All of this seems to point to season 2 being much darker and more serious than season 1, but according to Jong Jae, there will also be a lot of fun moments. He explained that Gi-hoon became more determined as he tries to save the lives of the other competitors, but since seeing him as too serious would be boring, he will also have some funny scenes. With all the teasers and the anticipation growing day by day, fans now can't wait for December 26th, when the new season will finally air. However, we already know that season 2 isn't going to be the end of the story, and there's already going to be a season 3. In fact, it has been reported that the third season is already in the final stages of production since it was filmed alongside the second one. The same report also revealed that season 3 will have 6 or 7 episodes and will continue the new story of season 2. We still don't know when the third season will be released, but a report stated that it should come out shortly after the second one, so we can probably expect to see it in 2025.